Aries. Aries symbol Jupiter heads back into your solar 11th house today, dear Aries. You've already experienced this transit from December to May, and there's more of it to come, starting today. In the 5 months ahead, you take more interest in long-term happiness goals. You might have more freedom to pursue enjoyment or social connections. Others can point you in new directions or open up opportunities for you, or there may be a cause that you work towards enthusiastically. You're taking more interest in your community or your place in a group. It can be an incredible period for forming or strengthening a lasting alliance with a friend or group. It's also a good time for business income. Today, exaggeration might lead to mistakes or frustrations. Still, natural creative and romantic expression can figure strongly, and you're more noticeable than usual. Taurus. Taurus symbol Jupiter returns to your career and reputation sector today, dear Taurus, and will continue its transit for the upcoming 5 months. During this period, there could be a promotion or more enjoyable work and goals. Your status or reputation can change for the better. This transit is associated with promotions, new job opportunities, awards, diplomas, or the blossoming of a long-term project. However, it may not be until after Jupiter turns direct in October when you see more outward progress. Until then, it's a great time to improve your work and status. It's a fine time to show the world what you can do. Today, there is some tendency for people to blow something out of proportion. While this can be distracting, overall, it can be a strong day for making subtle but important advances. You tend to command positive attention. Gemini. Gemini symbol Jupiter heads back into your spirit sector today, dear Gemini, and will continue there for the coming 5 months. This transit helps you rise above everyday stress as you tune into the bigger picture and gain perspective. You're more optimistic and confident. Over the coming months, and especially after mid-October, there can be opportunities to learn, publish, communicate, teach, or promote. There can be cross-cultural connections of great value and benefit to you. It's a time for learning practical skills and brushing up on your knowledge. Today, self-expression comes more naturally. The primary key to emotional satisfaction or fulfillment may be to focus on your wishes and dreams. Cancer. Cancer symbol Jupiter moves back into your solar 8th house today, dear Cancer, bringing its gifts of confidence and courage to your intimate or inner world in the coming months. You've experienced this transit recently, from December 2020 to May 2021, and now the second and final set begins, lasting for 5 months. Your private life might feel larger than life. Combining your resources, talents, or money with a partner can improve your financial outlook or stabilize your life in crucial ways. You might instead benefit from managing others' resources and talents. Your relationship with yourself or a partner can grow as you embrace your deeper needs. You're taking more interest in healing, growing, and overcoming your fears. You may very well make an important commitment or form a powerful alliance or attachment. It's a good time for gaining a supporter or some backing. You might also straighten out critical areas of your life. Today, you want to boost your feelings of security and comfort. Leo. Jupiter moves back into your partnership sector today, dear Leo, and will continue its transit here until December 28th. You've experienced this transit from December 2020 to mid-May of this year. In the coming 5 months, you might put more effort, attention, and heart into people and relationships. Someone coming into your life during this period can be significant, or a current connection grows. You learn a lot through your experiences and interactions with others during this cycle. Today, good energy is with you for expressing yourself creatively. While there may be some sensitivity to what's said on a professional level or concern about your reputation today, you're in good shape for rising above minor problems. Virgo. Jupiter heads back into your work and health sector today, dear Virgo. You've seen this transit before, from December 2020 to May 2021, and it continues now and in the 5 months ahead. Work can be more available to you or is especially rewarding during this cycle. You might especially enjoy helping and supporting, and there will be plenty of opportunities to improve and enhance your life. It can be a satisfying period to take care of your daily affairs with a sense of satisfaction and accomplishment. A vocation may seem to fall into place quite magically, or your health and daily routines are more rewarding. Today, watch for reacting when patience will serve you best. You can be productive if you have something that captures your interest, and it can be a good day for discoveries about feelings and emotions. Libra. Jupiter moves back into your sector of joy, dear Libra, encouraging fulfilling and enjoyable activities for the coming 5 months. You might get in touch with a desire or discover a new interest that can be the focus of your attention for some time into the future. Improvements are likely to recreation, romance, and creative expression. You get the chance to express yourself in unique ways or pursue hobbies and entertainment. You've experienced this transit earlier in the year, and now you get more opportunities to enjoy it, especially after Jupiter turns direct on October 18th. Today, there is some tendency to go overboard. You may feel slighted by someone. Still, relationships get a boost as you face things directly. Scorpio. Jupiter heads back into your solar 4th house today, dear Scorpio, where it will stay until December 28th. In the months ahead, Jupiter resumes its themes of upgrades and enhancements related to your home, family, and personal life. Living arrangements and conditions can improve. You can feel very fulfilled, although not very venturesome. Much of the time, inner and personal experiences hold far more appeal than your more worldly pursuits in the period ahead. There can be joy in straightening out around the home front. Today, you can feel a stronger need than usual to keep busy. You're in good shape for piecing things together and attending to various details. Sagittarius. Your planetary ruler, Jupiter, heads back into your communications sector today, dear Sagittarius. This supportive transit first happened from December 2020 to May 2021. It begins again today, sticking with you for another 5 months. New or improved ways to communicate, learn, and get around can open up in the months ahead. It can be a time for laying down the groundwork for future projects or building skills. There could be improved relations with siblings, neighbors, classmates, and acquaintances. While there can be some hurt feelings today, particularly surrounding opinions and work, conditions are good for feeding your spirit. You feel comfortable expressing your more enterprising traits. Capricorn. Jupiter returns to your solar 2nd house today, dear Capricorn. This transit first occurred from December 2020 to May 2021. Starting today and in the coming 5 months, lessons and benefits resume with money, earnings, possessions, and personal talents. It's a fabulous time for building on existing resources, a business, or a project and enjoying the rewards of your past efforts. It can be a period of elevated confidence in yourself to manifest your desires. Until mid-October, Jupiter remains retrograde, making it a good time to reassess how you're doing in these areas. Today, there can be a tendency to inflate or exaggerate what's said, or even what's not said, quite possibly to your disadvantage. Still, it's a good time for your support system, personal matters, and long-range plans. The focus is on gaining a stronger sense of security today. Aquarius. Jupiter returns to your sign today, dear Aquarius. This celebrated transit first occurred from December 19th, 2020 to May 13th, 2021, and now continues starting today until December 28th. You're making your own opportunities by putting more faith in yourself and your capabilities during this cycle. You feel at home in your own skin. Saturn in your sign is clearing the decks, while Jupiter helps you rebuild and start fresh with your personal image, manner, attitude towards life and independence, confidence levels, relationship with your body, and self-assertion. Today, watch for doing too much, particularly if it involves pleasing others who may not fully appreciate all that you do for them. Still, learning interesting things and diversifying can be satisfying. Pisces. Jupiter returns to your privacy sector today, dear Pisces, where it will stay for the coming 5 months. It's a quiet period for Jupiter, but it's certainly not without its benefits. In mid-May, Jupiter entered your sign, but later turned retrograde. Now it retreats into the sign behind yours. Jupiter will return to Pisces on December 28th. Until then, past good deeds can bring in rewards. You're gaining a better relationship with yourself from the inside out. Your sympathetic nature deepens. It's a time when you thoroughly enjoy helping others, and benefits come from behind the scenes. Jupiter encourages you to enjoy your private time. It's a time of spiritual renovation and better attention to mental health. Today, there is some tendency to make more of something than it is. However, you're also in good shape to attend to your practical affairs.